I'd like each of you to settle into your seat, get comfortable, close your eyes. Now think. Now think about what you're thinking. Now leave your body, rise above yourself, look down, be the observer, and observe yourself thinking about what you're thinking about. Okay, stop that. Get back into your body and open your eyes. Are you okay? Pretty weird. I'm going to talk here tonight a little bit about thinking, which I know is a strange topic. However, it's a topic we all know something about. And as humans, we have the unique ability, perhaps disability, to think. And I'd like to provide in this short talk some unique perspectives on thinking and get you and I to think about it a minute. It should bring exuberance to our evening. Did you know that there's an inverse relationship between the number of thoughts that a person thinks and their happiness and their success? Did you know that the average person thinks 12,000 thoughts per day? Some people think 1,000 thoughts an hour, which is over 17 or around 17 thoughts per minute. While this may sound like a good thing on the surface of it, the truth is that most of these thoughts are random, repeated thoughts of negative emotions, of negative things that have happened in the past. Worry, regret, anxiety, jealousy, fear, anger. These are all emotions that can get deep, deep inside our psyches and cause the relentless spinning that we often suffer with as humans. And quite too often we get too caught up in negative events that happened in the past and we project those into the future, and all it does is create constant worry and anxiety. A great book from Wayne Dyer, who's by far my favorite author, which I read in college and was published in 1983, is called Gifts from Icus. And this is a book, a story about a lady by the name of Icus who comes from the planet Uranus to Earth. And she's a news reporter, and her assignment is to investigate life on Earth and report back daily to the planet Uranus. She's amazed to find out when she gets here that everything and everyone are identical between Earth and Uranus, at least on the surface. However, as she digs deeper, she finds significant differences with the people. And she finds out that people on Earth are suffering with a strange variety of health issues that aren't present on Uranus. She comes across words like depression and anxiety, heart disease, obesity, and all sorts of other physical and mental issues that aren't on her planet. And as she digs in deeper, she finds out that there's a whole industry of pills and doctors and therapists that revolve around these strange emotions. And she's perplexed by that. And she starts to interview Earthlings to find out, well, what's going on here? And as she finds a word she's never heard of called regret. And as she digs in deeper, she finds that people have this emotion called regret that's tied to something that happened in the past, maybe many, many years ago. And she's amazed that people on Earth, unlike in Uranus, don't have the ability to rewind time and undo past events. Yet they still carry this emotion called regret around and are suffering the health issues that come with that. Later she keeps looking and she finds another set of emotions that are tied to something that just may happen in the future. And she finds out that these are words like anxiety and fear and worry. And as she digs deeper, she finds out that people on Earth can't fast forward in the time and eliminate or prevent bad things from happening like they can do on Uranus. So she's wondering, why do they have these words like anxiety and fear and worry when they can't fast forward to avoid it? Yet they have the health issues that come with it. Again, I read that book 25 years ago, one time, and it's changed my life on these concepts. And I wanted to use that book today as an illustration of many of the thoughts that spin in our heads today. The average person goes around with feelings of worry and fear and anxiety and regret. And these negative thoughts, these interrelated emotions, literally drain us of our happiness and our productivity and energy and ultimately our good health. Studies have shown that people with fewer thoughts are happier and more successful. Eliminating the spin of negative thinking creates space in our minds for clarity and for focus. And creativity is maximized when the mind is calm. Aha moments come when our minds are at peace. Prayer and meditation are two well-known ways to quiet the mind. I personally like Wayne Dyer's Japa method for meditation, and I try to use it 2 or 3 times per week. And with this method, Wayne Dyer teaches you to try to get your thinking between your thoughts. And he believes that if you can get to the point that you're thinking between your thoughts, where you're really not thinking at all, that you can make conscious contact with God. And at that point, you can find ultimate peace and creativity, clarity, and ultimately answers to your questions about life. The subjects of thinking and controlled thinking have been studied and written about for thousands of years. Sacred texts from the Tao Te Ching to the Bible to the Quran and many, many others have written about the incredible power of a mind that is settled and calm and relaxed and at peace. In today's busy, rush, technology-crazed world, the ability to quiet the mind and settle into a place of inner peace and harmony is all the more important and sacred. So my goal is to quiet my thinking, to release negative emotions, and to live the fullest, most productive, and blissful life that I can. I wish the same upon each of you. Thank you.